champion AIDS awareness and gender equality in the workplace. Something that is really close to my heart is the advocacy.
Spot number 2. Queen of Carmen!
Yours, candidate number. It is yours, candidate number 5, Queen of Patag.
Fourth spot. This is for you. Candidate number 12, Medina Mesames Oriental.
My name is Joss.
Candidate number. It is yours, candidate number 16, Queen of Matasande.
I'm Winona Marie Venus, a woman who defied expectation, not just as a transgender individual, but as a leader for financial industry. I stand for financial empowerment for all, because I have seen how dreams fade when opportunities are limited. Everyone deserves the knowledge and resources to build wealth, secure their future, and live with dignity. I am here to prove that when we break barriers, we build legacy. I stand not just for myself, but for every dreamer who dares to claim their worth. And today, let's create a future where financial success knows no limits.
Congratulations, Queen of Candidate number 19, El Salvador City, Mesames Oriental.
I am Rodney Pablo Montemayor, representing El Salvador. Hi, I am Leslie Berdan Algabra, representing...
Candidate number 8, Queen of Himog City, Mesames Oriental.
Mayong adlaw, Cagayan.
Katulad na ba ang tanan, mga higala? Do we want our queens pasok sa top 12? Do we want our queens to be in the top 12? Ay hinay man, Church. Can we ask again our audience?
Mga higala, who do you think will take the 4 remaining spots for the top 12?
Sino dito? Supporters ni? Okay.
The next spot is yours, candidate number. It is yours, candidate number 4, Queen of Naplon.
I am Luis Bacall.
Candidate number. It is yours, candidate number 15, Queen of Apol.
Nabuhay, this is Catherine Gonzalez, all the way from the municipality of Bohol.
Getting nerve-wracking now and emotional as well. 11th spot for Queen of Cagayan de Oro 2025 Top 12.
It is a blessing for me because having to compete again for the second time around, honestly, I wouldn't mind if I'm called if I am called first, because this is also a chance for me to shine once again. And I just want to say thank you as well to everyone.
Weather events.
Extreme weather events. It's not choosing a specific place because even here in Cagayan de Oro, we have experienced a lot of disasters and catastrophes. I believe that global warming is a long-term solution in Earth's average surface temperature, and the way we can handle extreme disasters is sustainable living. I believe that our Mother Earth depends on us. Whatever we do to it, it eventually comes back to us. And aside from that, sustainable living is a way or a practice of lifestyle that provides us long-term solution for the humanity. That would be all. Thank you.
Your key issue is biodiversity loss.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Our planet is home of the most diverse wildlife and domesticated animals, especially us, the Philippines. As a Filipino, we should learn to protect our mother nature, our biodiversity, because always remember that our planet Earth can stand alone without human beings, but us human beings can stand without our planet. And also, I would like to end my answer by saying that our Earth is our home that we should protect. Thank you.
Your key issue is pollution.
Pollution is one of the environmental situation in our Earth that needs to be addressed. Ladies and gentlemen, we live in a crucial time where climate change is evident and we can feel it now as a nation. It's summertime and yet we are hearing about heavy rains, floods, and landslides. And if there's anything we can learn from all of this, that is our utter neglect and failure to fulfill our basic human obligation, which is to properly steward what God has entrusted us with. As someone who advocates for education, I believe that it is important that we treat environmental knowledge as one of the most important curriculum in primary and secondary school so that everyone will have urgency to solve all issues surrounding our environment, especially the pollution. Thank you.
Your key issue is economic inequality.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, we live in a community where we can still witness how we balance our community in terms of accepting not just the members of the LGBT, but the capability of each individual. May it be men, women. We have little to no policies that support the LGBT members. And I believe that our economic inequality is a living testament that we should strive for greatness. Not just here in Cagayan de Oro, but the rest of Misamis Oriental. Because this is not just a living testament that we, Cagayanons and Misamis Nons, are aiming for greatness, but it is a living testament that we should still foster great knowledge, great support, and most especially acknowledge those individuals regardless of their political background and status quo in life. Because standing here as your aspiring Queen of Cagayan de Oro, I am not just an embodiment of how we should voice out, but I am an embodiment to a person who really stands for matters. Thank you.
We have Rina Makasan. One of the tallest among the queens. All right, Miss Winona.
Your key issue is food security.
Well, that is a very key issue because nowadays we are still facing poverty. Poverty represents the hardship encountered by a man, regardless of gender. So I am here also pushing this advocacy of financial literacy because I want to provide a solution to everybody for lack of poverty because poverty is not a hindrance for success. We need food security for everybody. Thank you.
The issue is global warming.
here in our world. We should always take good care of our environment so that our environment will, our environment will take good care of us. We people are the one who abuse our environment. We should always protect our Mother Earth. Thank you.
All right, your key issue is all about healthcare access.
Okay, thank you for that wonderful keyword. In today's generation, where we are experiencing different scenarios that much more concerns to the humanity, I do believe that healthcare access is a very important, especially to the transgender community, especially us, the LGBTQIA plus community, because it has been recorded that it has been increase of the criminal record and the people that transmute that ongoing hormones replacement therapy. And with the help of government, us as a transgender person, we can feel safe. And it's not just the government effort. In order for our government to be efficient also, us, our collaboration, interaction, and support are mostly needed. So what we do now is to recognize and support all the efforts from the government. And if we do that thing, I strongly believe that we can strengthen the economic growth, the healthcare access to the LGBTQIA plus people and us. Not just the economic growth, but also for the whole community. Thank you.
Is poverty and hunger.
As someone living in a province, specifically a poor barangay, I always thought myself to really look good on the beauty of those poor people. But I always thought myself that not all opportunity is given to the poor people. And tonight, standing right before you, is a manifestation of a poor individual, a hunger one, who dreamed for success and was able to strive hard, and I was able to build my two-story house. That is an inspiration for everyone. If I did it for my own, then you can do it. All you need to do is just to take one step at a time. Thank you so much.
All right, here's your key issue. Geopolitical tension.
So when I hear the word geopolitical tension, what comes to my mind is the issue between China and Philippines, the Philippine-China, South China Sea. I believe, ladies and gentlemen, as a abiding law citizen of the Philippines, I don't believe in war, but rather I believe in diplomacy. Diplomacy means communication, understanding, resolving issues by talking. It's not about war. It's not about how big or how powerful the country is. It's about understanding. And for me, that would be the solution, diplomacy. Thank you.
Human rights.
Hello, good evening everyone. So, I believe true beauty lies in the service we give to others. As a beauty queen, I also acknowledge and aware of the Sustainable Development Goals of United Nations. And also, I know that promote peaceful society for inclusive and sustainable development, provide access to justice for all, build effective, accountable, sustainable, and inclusive institutions for all. I think, ladies and gentlemen, it is very important to acknowledge the human rights of every people. For me, myself, I am a transgender woman, and I hope everyone knows my rights because I know my worth, and I am here standing in front of you, not just a candidate, but also I am advocating for care and love organization for the person with disability. And this time, we are reminded of our collective responsibility, not just an individual, but as a community, to create.
Inflation is a big issue in our country right now. There's a lot of problems like rice. So I think we should support our local products. As a proud Lumad Queens from Talakag, Bukidnon, I always support local products. So I think we should now, as as a daughter farmer also, we should support our local products. Thank you.
Food and water insecurity.
When you say food and water security, what comes into my mind is the lack of supply of food and water within our localities. And not just within our localities, but it also covers the entire Philippines as well. And this has been an ongoing issue. And in order to prevent this and provide resolutions to this, is to reinforce good governance so that we may be able to secure food and good supply of water within the entire nation for the betterment of the Filipinos. Thank you.